YouTube! ¿Qué pasa? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Black Clover mobile video. Today, another quick guide on how to increase your characters to LR, which is basically the max rarity, easy. Now, before we start, let's quickly make a breakdown for everyone that's completely new to the game, right? So, in Black Clover Mobile, you have different rarities or grades, how the game calls it, right? So, the highest rarity you can achieve with any character is LR. The max level cap for LR characters is at level 100. Below that, you have UR. UR is ultra rare, probably. Legendary rare is LR, UR, and so forth. UR, the max level cap is level 80. Then you have SSR. SSR characters can hit a maximum level of level 60. Then you have SR. SR characters can hit a maximum level of level 40. And then you have, where is it? R. R characters can hit a maximum level of level 20. Now, let's get a bit deeper than that, right? So, when you pull an SSR character at base SSR rarity, an SSR character can be upgraded all the way to LR. So all you need to do is push the character to level 60, then increase the bond level. I've shown in another video how to increase the bond level. I'm going to link it down below. Then once you hit the character to level 60 and you're able to upgrade his bond level, then you have him basically at UR, and at UR you level him up again to level 80. Then if you have the bond level at level 10 or affinity level at level 10, however you want to call it, you can then increase him or rank him up to LR, and LR you can then max him out all the way to level 100. And that's basically the flow of things. Now, SSR and SR characters can both go all the way to LR. Now, with R characters, I think they can also go to LR. I've never ever leveled up an R character to LR before, but if they can, then they will be able to. Let's quickly see the bond levels. It should show it. The SSR, yeah, okay, right. Any character can basically go to LR, so even R characters, but it takes a bit longer for R characters. Obviously, you gotta get into SR, then to SSR, UR, and LR, and so forth. So that's basically a breakdown of how the grade system in Black Clover Mobile works. Right, next up, let's talk about the food preparation, which is a huge part if you want to maximize your characters fast. So you go over to your Black Bull hideout, right? And you go over to Charming, which is on the right, on the left here, and all you do is you talk to her. And once you've spoken to her, you're basically able to create food or make food. Now, when you go to cook, it basically shows you a few options here. You see, you can prepare food for whatever you want to do. And what you want to do is you want to create the food, which is the grilled fish. And the grilled fish will basically increase the mage EXP collected by 10%. There is another one which increases it by 15% and even 20%, right? So obviously you need different materials to craft these, but when you have enough materials, go ahead and craft these, because these are going to aid you a lot in gaining even more EXP for your characters, which is what you basically want to do if you want to level up your characters and optimize your EXP farming in general, right? So that's basically the next thing you got to do. Right, next up, we are now going to talk about the quest, what you're going to do. Now, I've played Black Clover Mobile extensively until a couple of days ago on the Japanese version still. So I know what I'm talking about when I'm saying choosing the right Evergreen Forest quest, which is going to be found here under normal challenges. The first one, Evergreen Forest. Choosing the right one is going to make a difference of you leveling up your characters only a bit or leveling up your characters hugely, right? So what you want to do is, when you first start in the game, right, and you're fresh, try and get all the way to stage 6. Because stage 6, as you can see the difference, you will get these larger ones, these SSR Mage XP potions in higher frequencies than doing it below that. That's the benchmark you should be aiming at in the beginning, right? Once you've unlocked stage 6 and you're able to farm it auto, Then you go in here and you basically just auto run it as much as you can. Obviously prep your food, so you go to, I don't know, whatever food you have, as many as you can, and then you do as many runs as you can do. Like preferably you have 500 stamina and just push them all in there, and you just farm the hell out of this. This, if you do this early on, will help you push your characters all the way to level 60 SSR max level, and then if you can upgrade them to UR, you're able to push them with this quest all the way to UR level 80 easy. Now, when you're a bit further and you're able to clear higher ones, I recommend going all the way to level 9 at bare minimum. Level 10 is better, but level 9 is... Wait, what do I get there? Right, okay. Level 9 is the bare minimum. Why? Because you get these UR Mage EXP potions. And level 9 or stage 9 should be your next benchmark when farming the Evergreen Forest quest, because these will basically give even more EXP and will enable you to level up your characters from higher levels to all the way to LR and max them out eventually at level 100. And to say it in a nutshell, stage 9 is actually the one you need the most. Yes, you can go even further and go all the way to level 12 if you're able to clear it and farm the LR EXP potions and so forth. But level 9 should be the one which should be sufficient for everyone. In order to maximize your farming of your units. And again, if you're farming this and you're using the EXP food you've just prepared and you're running an optimized team, you should be able to generate a lot of these EXPs, plus you're gaining passive EXP, plus you're gaining gold, you're getting jewel, right? And which is going to be one thing a lot of people are struggling with later on, right? And I'm going to make a separate video on how to get a lot of jewel, or how to optimize jewel farming on a daily basis in order to stay on top of your gold expenditures, let's say like that, right? So that's basically what you want to do. And once you've got enough of these EXP materials, you go back to your characters, obviously. Let's say, I don't know, you want to level up a character. I'm not going to be leveling up anyone now, but let's say you want to level them up, and you can use these EXP materials once you have them to maximize them, and then eventually push them up all the way to LR. And that's basically the most optimized way of farming EXP materials. That's how you basically, or that's what you want to be doing right at the start. Try and push the Evergreen Forest to stage 6. It's down here, normal challenges, Evergreen Forest. Push this to stage 6, and stage 6 is again your benchmark. Farm this and you should be good to go. That's a perfect optimized start and how to optimize your material farming. As always, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this method. If you have, again, any tips or anything, make sure to put it down in the comment section. I will make sure to pin the best comment. And yeah, as always, thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time.